Good morning, everyone. Happy Wednesday. Happy Card Challenge Wednesday. I'm so excited that you're here with me today. For those of you who've been following me for the last week, you know I've totally embraced this Christmas in July thing. So this week's challenge, of course, you guessed it, a Christmas card, but not just any Christmas card, a scrappy Christmas card. I want us to use up our leftover Christmas paper so that when the new Christmas catalog comes out in August, you will just gobble up all the new Christmas paper and you won't have to worry that you have all this other Christmas paper that you already have because you're going to use it right now. All right. For those of you who don't know me, you've just found me for the first time. Hello and welcome. My name is Kristina Reese. This is Creating with Kristina, and I come live every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday here on my Facebook page. I love helping card makers by teaching art design skills and sharing my card tutorials with you. All right. Before we get started, though, let me switch this over real quick. My Christmas in July card class. So every month I offer a card kit class for you. I give you all of the materials to make beautiful cards, and this month it's Christmas cards. I'm using the Evergreen Elegance bundle. When you order the kit, you have different options. The kit has this beautiful tidings of Christmas paper, a half pack of that, this gorgeous gold and linen ribbon, the holiday rhinestones, just love it, and everything you need to make these cards. All right. Okay, so like I said, Christmas in July. Let's do this. Every week I have a challenge, and last week's challenge, of course, was a color challenge. We did black, white, and yellow, and I want to, let me switch back over to me, and I've got my wheel back here. By the way, wow, you outdid yourselves. Those cards were amazing. And for those of you who did not enter the challenge, please go check them out. There are tons of cards with black, white, and yellow, so you can get lots of great ideas. All right, let's do this. Let's spin. And look at how many people entered. Wow. Here we go. And the lucky number is 16. Let's see who number 16 is. So I'm going to go back over to my Facebook page, and I'm going to count down 16. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16 belongs to Hildenell. Congratulations, Hildenell, on winning last week's card challenge. Oh my gosh, I love it, love it. And good morning to all of you who are popping up on my screen this morning. I love it. Back over to what I was doing. Here we go, right here. So, this week's is the Christmas scraps. Now, what I mean by Christmas scraps is all this stuff. So, got all this Christmas. I have tons of it, but I've kind of cleaned up my desk right now so I can do the card with you. But get out your Christmas scraps to make this week's card challenge, okay? It's going to be really cute. And if you need more ideas about card challenges, at the end of this video, there's going to be a pop-up for more of my YouTube videos that I've done using scrap paper. They're not all Christmas, but there are lots and lots of scrap paper tutorials that I have done. All right, so I am using Banner Year Stamp and Punch. If you have not seen this, this is in the annual catalog. It came out last year, but it's got some great Christmas stuff in it. It's got this cute Christmas wishes, be merry. It's got a sprig, some holly berries, a Christmas hat. Hearts are always good for Christmas. So lots of great Christmas. And it goes along with this Banner Punch, Pick-a-Punch. And I love this because it does this really cool flag tail. Lots of people have trouble with that, doing that by hand. So if you do, you can do a 1/2 inch, a 3/4 inch, or a full inch strip going in here. Also, they have the arrow side, so you could do a pointy arrow and then a flag tail and make an arrow, or we're going to be using both of them. Okay, and same thing, 1/2 inch, 3/4 inch, and a full inch strip cards. So that's what we're using. I have a white card base. I have the DSP layer. This is 4 inches by 5.5. And 5.25. And this is just the crumb cake side of this Tidings of Christmas paper. And we're using that for our background. Then I took, okay, I've already done a lot of this for us, so it won't take so long. But I took 3 green strips from the Tidings of Christmas paper. The back side looks like that, okay? And, yep, and I'm keeping it all green. But I did 2 white strips also, and these are 1/2 inch white strips. And all I did was take the Christmas hat here, okay, this little Christmas hat, and I just stamped it randomly up the strip. Then I took the holly and berries and randomly stamped that on this strip. Then I used my banner punch. I love this banner punch. It's called Banner's Pick-a-Punch. And all I did was I just stuck the paper down in there, okay, pushed it to the back, so it's back here, and then I just punched it out, okay? It's pretty simple. Now, these strips are all 1/2 inch wide, and they're all 4.5 inch long, okay? So 1/2 inch by 4.5. Pretty simple to remember that, and there are 5 of them. 3 DSP and 2 white that you stamp and create yourself, okay? These are just gonna go right in here like this. Let me rearrange some stuff here. Kind of have it the way I want it. So we're gonna go like that. Whoops, these 2 need to switch. I didn't want all my flag tails. So I have 3 flag tails and 2 arrows there. And I just have them kind of randomly put on here. All right, just like that. Pretty simple, huh? It's a scrappy Christmas card. I love it. All right. Let me look at my directions here. So just to repeat, I have 3 DSP strips, 1/2 inch by 4.5 inch, then trimmed with the banner punch. Then I have 2 white 1/2 inch by 4.5 inch. I've stamped the white strips with the little images here and punched them. Now that we have all of that, okay, let's move this out of the way, and we've got a little bit more to do. I've got another strip right here, okay, and we need our sentiment on here. Now, this paper, this Tidings of Christmas paper, is the Evening Evergreen, the Soft Succulent, and the Cherry Cobbler. All right, Cherry Cobbler is very dark, but that's all right. It's still very pretty. And this is a 1/2 inch by 3.5. So this is a little shorter. We're gonna be going horizontal with this one. And I'm just gonna stamp this, ink it up again, and stamp that right in the middle like that. Okay, very nice. Put this away so I don't get ink on me. Red inks are the worst, I tell you. Okay, now, let me show you how this banner punch works. So we are going to stick this in here like this. Whoops, that did not quite make half. Oh, I am so sorry. Let me trim that again. I thought I had that at 1/2 inch, but it was just a wee bit wider than 1/2 inch. Oh yeah, it's like a scant. I don't even think you can measure that. It'd say it was only that much more. Come on, get out of there. There we go. All right, try this again. Here we go. Yeah, you want it to slide in easily like that, okay? So we're just gonna push this back, and this is the banner side, and punch. Isn't that awesome? And then just do it on the other side. Now, if you need a strip smaller and you can't get your finger to push it all the way in there, then just tack another strip on here in the back and use it like a little handle, little hack there for you, little trick. All right, so we've got our banner. Now, we need to put our banner on something because, let me show you. If I just took this and then stuck the banner on there, that would be pretty boring, okay? We need something behind there. And I was looking at all my different shapes that I have. I have lots of punches and die cuts that would make pretty shapes. And I really like this one from the Stitch So Sweetly. Let me pull this up, see if you can see the stitching on this gold. Okay, and this is our new gold paper that we have. It comes in gold and in rose gold. It's really pretty. So we have this, and I just punched that out. We're going to put that right on there, and then we'll put that on there. And it just helps the sentiment pop. And I've got another piece I'm going to put in there too. All right, before we get that, let me double check all my directions here. Remember, the base is just your traditional base card, then a traditional layer, 4 by 5 1/4. These are 1/2 inch by 4 1/2. This comes from Stitch So Sweetly. Let me get this out of the way. All right, let's put all this part together. Let's adhere all this down. So I've got my, whoops, come on. There we go. Okay, and there we go. Now, when you are putting, if you want them fairly even, okay, you are going to want to, hold on, yeah, get some grid paper, okay? I'm gonna bring this down so you can see it better. And what I've done is I've put this card base evenly with this dark piece as my center right in the middle. And this is my center piece. Let me pull this up a little bit more for you. There we go, you can see it all in the thing now. And whoops, I got off center there, there we go. Okay, and now I know that this strip can go right there. Now, let me grab my adhesive real quick, put some adhesive on here. Okay, there we go. Make sure my card is all lined up. And then, there you go. Once you get your center in there, the rest of it goes really easy, okay? So we want these strips that we've stamped on. And we're just gonna go a little bit past, not too much, just a little bit, but not bumped right up next to it. Okay, and then this one. Okay. And you can kind of make them go as wonky. You don't have to have them like all even going across up at the top. You can kind of have them going up and down, up and down. Here we go again. Here's another one. All right, and then that one goes right there. And finally, this last one. All right, so now I've used the colors with the green, with just a wee bit of red and the tan. There's also a Misty Moonlight in this paper pack. That would be pretty in here too, but I didn't choose to work with that. All right, so now that we have our real base done, and this can be done with any occasion. You can make this a birthday card, you could make this an Easter card, a sympathy card. It's just take some scrap strips, put them in the center of a card. Pretty simple, huh? Now, what we want is for our sentiment to have something behind it to anchor it. And now this is all a part of art design. You need, like I said, if you just stuck this strip on there, yeah, it looks kind of weird, doesn't it? So it needs something. It needs to be brought up. So we have this. Now, we have this, and then we have this. However, I was thinking it just needed a little bit something else. And so I thought, ooh, let's get some twine. But the only twine we sell right now, here's our twine. We have the neutrals and we have the metallics. Well, you don't just have neutrals. You can take this white and make it any color you want. So what I did is I took my cherry cobbler ink refiller, okay, put it in a little tiny dish. I didn't use very much. And then I took this white twine and I just stuck it in there and got it nice and wet. I used a paintbrush to kind of move it around so my fingers wouldn't get dirty. Once I got all the ink on here, then I pulled it out and I let it dry. And now I have cherry cobbler twine. Cool, huh? Ha! Yes, and all we're gonna do here is make a nice bow. So, just like you're tying a shoe, okay? A nice bow. There we go. And we're just gonna put that back behind there. Oh, that's a little big, that's all right. Remember, hold your loops while you pull the string back through, or your loops are going to twist, and you don't want them to twist. Okay, all right, and I think we need to trim that down just a wee bit. Okay, there we go. That's better. Okay, so we're going to stick that on with a glue dot. We're going to stick this on with dimensionals. Got to have dimensionals on your card, I'm telling you. What do I say? If you don't have dimensionals, you don't have a card. Not really, but it just makes the card more fun. There we go. Oh my gosh, Janet, thank you for the comment on my nails. So my upline, Francine, you know, I'm on Stampin' Up! Is a direct sales business, and so we have, you know, a team, and so I'm on Francine's team, and we go and get our nails done every week together. She just lives up the street. And I picked this color, and she says, oh, I want that color. And I said, well, you can have that color. And she said, wouldn't that be weird? I said, I don't care. So we both have matching nails this week. It's kind of funny. But anyways, yeah, I do. I love this color. Isn't that pretty? Oh, it's so pretty. All right. Here we go. Now, glue dot is the best way to put this bow tie of twine on here, because I just want the glue dot right there where the knot is, and I kind of did it at an angle here, okay? And then I can like make my loop kind of come out like that. Whoops, that one kind of twisted. There we go. And that string over there and that one down there. There we go. Now, we have that on there. Now we need 2 more dimensionals for this, okay? And where are my dimensionals? Here they are. So, our card challenge this week is a scrappy Christmas card for Christmas in July. I love Christmas. Have you all been watching Christmas movies on the Hallmark Channel? I've noticed they're all the repeats, but that's okay. I don't mind watching them again. Actually, I have them on in the background since I already know, because I watched them all last year. Just listening to them in the background. I love it. All right, now that's just going to go right across there. Boom. And we have a Merry Christmas Christmas card. Actually, that's still too long. Let me pull that in a little bit more. There we go. Ah, love it. You like it? Merry Christmas! Oh my gosh. Okay. Once again, thank you all so much for watching me. Don't forget my card class by mail. Just go to creatingwithkristina.com, drop down menu under classes, and you'll see it. Click it for the information, the pricing options, and enter the card challenge. There will be a post on this Facebook page. So Creating with Kristina Facebook page. The post is always pinned to the top all week long, so there's no trouble finding it. You just go to facebook.com/Creating with Kristina, and there it is. That post is just staring at you. Okay, you guys have a great day, and we'll see you Friday for Fun Fold Friday. Bye-bye.